guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Chelsea, and today we're going to be doing a holiday themed makeup look using all drugstore products. And I want to thank one of my subscribers for giving me the idea. I thought it was great because a lot of times I like to use high-end products, I like to use luxury products, and I do like to use my drugstore products, but sometimes it's fun, and I love to watch videos too where you're getting a full glam look only using what's at the drugstore. It really helps you to find those gems that really work well and, you know, diversify your makeup collection. So this is the look that I came up with. We ended up doing this lip color, but I went through 3 lip colors. So I kind of gave you options if you wanted a more subtle lip, a really bold lip, and then like a kind of middle toned lip, which is the lip that I have here. So stay tuned to the end if you'd like to see all 3 of those options. And yeah, I really loved how this makeup look turned out, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. But before we get into the video, as you guys always know, I just really want to say thank you so much for taking time out of your day and clicking on my video and taking time to watch it. If this is your first time here, welcome, thank you, stick around, subscribe, it's right there down below. Can't miss it. I'd love for you to stay around and join this family that I have over here. And then if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your constant support, your dedication to this channel, every like, every comment, and just being there with me on this journey. So let's just get right into the video. Okay, so we're gonna first off prime our skin with the Wet n Wild Water Drop Primer. So I love this primer for a couple of reasons. Number one, it really is very hydrating, and it also fills my pores, which it's funny because when I initially got it, I didn't realize that it was also like a blurring primer. And so it was a really added surprise for me. This primer almost feels like a moisturizer, so it's really good for adding that extra hydration. Now we're gonna go in with good old faithful, the Milani Soft Focus Glow Complexion Enhancer, shade 02, nothing new over here. And do what I normally like to do, which is dot this all over my face. For the foundation, we have the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 foundation, and I'm wearing mine in the shade Caramel. So a little story about this one. I actually have used this foundation before years ago. It's been at least 3 years. And I decluttered it, but I'm not really sure why. So for this video, I'm gonna be honest, I just wanted to get a new foundation. Y'all know I love foundation, so nothing new over here. But I thought that might have been a really good one to just revisit because it's been so long. And then you all know that I like to blend in my foundation and this illuminator with a setting spray. So I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Photofocus 3-in-1 primer water in the cucumber scent. So the primer and the setting spray go together. And this setting spray is very hydrating as well. So it's marketing as a prep, a set, and a refresher spray. And I've used it to set my face. Have I? I think I've used it to set my face and also to prep my face, like how I'm doing now. The foundation is good for people who have combination oily skin, but what I do like about it is that it is not, it's more of like a satin matte, if you will. So I think it could be suitable for drier skin because if you prep it to be a little more luminous, like how I just did using a spray and, you know, using more of a hydrating primer, I think you can definitely make it to where it doesn't look as matte. Now I'm building up this foundation because we're going for a holiday look. So, you know, I want to glam it up a bit, and I actually do think I like this foundation. Like I said, I'm not sure why I decluttered it, but as you can see, this is giving me really good coverage. I have a concealer. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer. I have mine in the shade 155 Cool Sand, and I've heard so many great things about this concealer, so I figured now's a good time to try. So I'm just going to, oh yay, perfect shade match. When I was in the store, I was between 150 and 155, and I'm glad I got 155. I tend to like my concealers to be more, I don't like them to be overly bright. So damp beauty sponge, this is the e.l.f. sponge, and blending this out. Okay, taking back what I said, I should have gone with 150. This is pretty much matching my skin tone, but I do like the coverage of this. I'm gonna take some of my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is in the shade Medium Dark 32, just to lighten up this area since it is looking too dark. Okay, going in with the Wet n Wild Photofocus powder in the shade Banana. Nothing new over here. If you watch my recent favorite products of all of 2019, and I'll link that for you so you can go watch it if you'd like. This powder was in there because it's amazing. All right, I'm just setting my T-zone because I want to do a little cream contouring. So I'm gonna go in with the Black Opal True Color Foundation Stick in the shade Beautiful Bronze. And I just recently did a review of this foundation as a foundation. And so, but today, I wanted to use this as a cream bronzer or a cream contour. When I get, when I'm going for more glam looks, I don't know, I like to sometimes do a cream contour first before I go in with my powder products. I know I look a little harsh right now. Don't worry, we are not done. Okay, so this bronzer, this foundation was a lot more bronzy. The name said Beautiful Bronze, so I'm not too shocked. It's a lot more bronze than I expected it to be. So I'm just setting my face, and then I'm gonna go in with a more neutralish bronzer so that we can make it a little more neutral, not as bronze. So the bronzer that I like to do for that is the Milani Silky Matte Bronzer in the shade Suntan 03. This is such a great bronzer, and like I said, it's more of a neutral bronzer on me, so I think it'll tone down the bronziness of this cream contour that we did. Alrighty, so let's get on to these eyes. For eyes, I'm gonna go for the Juvia's Place Saharan 2 palette. This is the only item that you can't purchase at the drugstore, but you can get this in store in Ulta. If your Ulta has Juvia's Place, which I think now most of them do. This palette is gorgeous. So I'm gonna bring you in just a little closer so that you can see more of what I'm doing with my eyes. So let's go in with this shade right here called Taza, and forgive me if I butcher any of these names. I'm not trying to do that intentionally. And let's get to blending. So I'm using Taza as my transition color, Fez right here, and I'm going to put that directly into my crease. Now I'm going to go in with the shade called Zora right here, and we're going to pack this on the outer edge of the eye and the inner corner of the eye to start forming the halo. And then I'm going to go back in with the shade called Fez just to darken up the outer crease area a bit. I just want to bring like a little bit of dimension to that outer edge. I'm going to go in with my NYX glitter glue and pop this in the halo center so that the color that I put there just pops a bit more. With Juvia's Place, you definitely don't need to do this, because if you've never used their shadows, let me tell you, they are some of the most pigmented shadows I own. So they don't need any assistance, but sometimes I do this just to, like I said, amp up the color even more. So we're gonna go in with this gorgeous shade called Berber right here, and we're gonna add that in the middle of our eyeball. I mean, look at that. You can't, whew. I can always count on Juvia's Place to give me pigment. Now I want to go in with the shade Marrakesh, which is right here. And I want to pop that on top of this blue. I don't know, I just want to do it. I want to see what it looks like. Oh yes, I like that. Okay, yeah, I like that. Let's work on the lower lash line. Yeah, I'm gonna basically just go back in with the shades that I used for my crease. So going back in with the transition shade Taza. And then Zora, that red shade. I'm just gonna concentrate that and keep it toward the outer edge of the eye. And then the dark brown shade Fez. And once again, just keeping that even more. And then for the inner corner of the eye, let's go in with this shade called Aziza, right there. And that'll be our inner corner highlight. Lining. All right, I'm gonna finish off my eyes, add some lashes, do my brows, add mascara, and then I will be back to finish off the face. All right, guys, I am back. I have on lashes, mascara, did my hair a little bit, put a little shirt on so I don't look totally like a bum. Because if you watched my declutter video, you saw my same Christmas sweater, and I love wearing that sweater. And now that we are season appropriate, you might see it a few more times. So just put it out there. But yes, I did use the Essence Sculpting Volume Mascara to coat my lower lashes and my upper lashes. Then I went in with these Kiss Lash Couture Fox Mink Collection in the style Little Black Dress. And I'm gonna get in a little closer so you can see them. I love how just like cute and flirty they are, but they're not overly dramatic. So I think this lash is perfect for people who are like, I want to put a little bit of a lash on because I'm going out for the holidays, maybe New Year's, Christmas party, but I don't want like an overly dramatic lash. These are very easy to apply and they're very comfortable on the eyes too. And then the last thing that I did was I used the Milani Stay Put Waterproof Eyeliner. This is in the shade Cooked on Espresso 03. These eye kohl liners from Milani are so good. Like, they stay put, they're waterproof. So I have two. I have one in black, so this is Linked on Black, and then Hooked on Espresso. I love a brown liner. This really gives me vibes of the Pat McGrath eye kohl. So I have this one in Black Coffee by Pat McGrath Labs, and I love it because it glides onto the eyes so smoothly and effortlessly. These remind me of those. And they look really nice too. I really, really enjoy them. Okay, so let's finish off this face. So I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me blush. This is in the shade Wine. And these blushes are really, really nice. They are nice and pigmented, and but they blend very well into the skin. So I would highly recommend looking into them, and they are so affordable. I think these might be under $5 or like right at $5. So a very good quality blush at the drugstore. Now let's go into highlight. So let's go with this e.l.f. one. So this is the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in the shade Apricot Glow. And one thing that you should know about e.l.f. baked highlighters is that you do need to scrape off the top layer. So if you look at the highlight, it looks a little raggedy, it looks a little rugged, but that's because I just scrape off the top layer. If you don't scrape off the top layer, put your brush in it, you're not really gonna get any payoff. Scrape off that top layer though, and you get such a beautiful color. Like, look at that, so pretty. I think I want to use another highlighter too. Yeah, I'm gonna use another one, but I'm gonna use this one to set the base of this highlight. All right, now I'm gonna go in with the Pixi by Petra Duo highlight in the shade Delicate Dew. So I wanna go in with this side right here because my eye look has a bit of a more icy look with that blue and that other shimmer. So I just wanna pop this like right here. to kind of, yes, that's exactly what I want. Ooh. I think I put too much on. I didn't realize what I was doing. Whoops. We might need to tone this down. It's okay, it's okay. It's for a holiday event, so we can amp it up. Guess where I'm really going? To work. This is gonna be fun. All right, so let me get my big powder brush to try to tone down this highlight. Alrighty, so for my lip, I want it to be more neutral because my eye look is definitely a little bit more dramatic. So I'm gonna go in with this Flower Beauty lipstick in the shade 035 Spiced Petal. I'll be honest. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if this is the lip color that I want. I'm trying not to use my go-to combo, which is the Burt's Bees liquid lipstick with the Maybelline one. I'm trying not to do it, but okay. Okay, so let's add this Maybelline lipstick in the shade Baddest Beige on top. No, no, I don't like this. I didn't like that, so I'm just gonna go with what I wanna do. Burt's Bees liquid lip in Peony Puddle. If you're not aware, I have a mirror over here, so that's why I keep looking over here, because I like to look at myself up close, right here, and I like to look at myself away. Okay, yeah, I think that looks a little better, but should I do a more bold lip? I don't know. Y'all don't know what I want to do now. Should I do a more bold look? Like that? Okay, you know what, let's play around with some lip products. So here's more of a neutral lip to complement this eye look. I like this lip, so if I were going to maybe a holiday event where I'm like, okay, I don't want to just be like too over the top, but I want to be like a little over the top, a nice little neutral lip can kind of like tone down this overall look. But if you wanted to amp it up, let's change this lip up. So I'm gonna line my lips with the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner, and this is in the shade Pink Lust. And these lip liners are really good too. Very affordable. I think they are under $5. All right, so I just took the lip liner, filled in my lips with it, and then we're gonna go in with this Milani. There's been a lot of Milani products in this video, and I really didn't plan it like that, but they make some really amazing products. I'm just saying. So this is the Milani lipstick in Matte Orchid 64. Now that's bold. This is definitely a lip combo that's for the person that's like, I'm here, you need to know that I'm here. I actually like this. Like, I didn't initially think I wanted to do a brighter lip because the eyes were a little bright, but lipstick on my cheek. But this is actually really, really pretty. Okay, I want to do one more lip combo for y'all. One more. Going back in with the NYX lip pencil and then going in with the Maybelline lipstick and Baddest Beige. I think this might be a good combo too. So pretty. So pretty. Y'all, I'm really loving this look. Okay, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Now I'm really just being extra. I'm just gonna let y'all know. So if y'all just wanna stop here, you can stop here, but I'm gonna take it up a notch just a little bit. So with a look like this, I want it to be like nice and angelic, and a really good type of powder to do that with are the Hourglass finishing powders, but this is all drugstore. So I like to use the Essence Pure Nude Highlight and Be My Highlight, the fairer of the two. So I'm gonna take a fluffy brush. You don't want one that's too dense, especially if you are around my shade or a little deeper, because you don't want to look ashy. But just take a fluffy brush and just no. I didn't realize I had blue glitter under my eye, and now I can see it. Okay, we were able to fix it. Okay, going back to what I was doing. Just take a little bit, and then you're just gonna just swipe a little bit there. And you can see just the faintest amount of glow here. Just the faintest amount of glow. And I think it's so pretty. Then the last but not least step, setting spray. So I really love the Hard Candy Sheer Glow Illuminating Setting Spray. Now, this setting spray, you do need to shake it very well, because if not, you will have speckles on your face. So let's shake it up. And then let's spray. And then I'm gonna go in with my damp sponge and just press the setting spray into my skin. We're done. This look came together very nicely. I would feel, oh wait, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. I want a little brow bone highlight. So I'm gonna go back in with my Juvia's Place palette, back in with this shade that we put in our inner corner highlight, Aziza. So we're gonna go in with this shade right here. And I don't want my the brow bone highlight to be overdone at all. So I'm just gonna take a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Gotta have a little more shimmer for the holidays. Now we're done. I am so happy with how this look came together. I think it came together beautifully. I would definitely wear this to a holiday event. And I like that it's not your typical like red, green eye look or red and green color scheme for the holidays, but it's definitely festive, it's definitely bright. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you liked how this look came out, and more so than that, I hope that you found some products that you might be interested in trying from the drugstore. Like I said, the only thing that you can't literally go into your local drugstore and get is the Juvia's Place palette, but because Juvia's Place is sold in Ulta, I felt like it was still okay to use this palette because it's still an affordable price. And if you do have an Ulta near you, then you really could go to your store and pick up that palette along with some other products that I've showed and shared with you today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and that you enjoyed this look. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what products you are interested in trying or what products you already have and that you love, or some of your go-to drugstore products, because I definitely like to have a good mixture of drugstore, high-end, and luxury on this channel. So I'm always open to hearing your suggestions because makeup is great and I feel like I should try it all. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I really hope to see you in my very next video. Bye guys.